Welcome to my YouTube channel. So I will discuss the definition of uniform continuity. We have discussed the continuous function. So if fz is continuous at a point z0, which is belong in the set of complex numbers, then the epsilon delta definition is for epsilon greater than 0, there exists delta greater than 0 such that f of z minus f of z0 less than epsilon whenever z minus z0 less than delta. So this is the definition of continuity of a function fz at z0. So here this delta, this is vital point, this delta depend on both this epsilon and this z0 point. Okay. So in the continuity, this delta which we have to find for given epsilon greater than 0, so which is dependent on this given epsilon greater than 0, and also at which point we are discussing the continuity of that function. So this delta dependent on epsilon at z0. So this is the continuous function of f at this point. So whenever this delta depend only on epsilon, not on the point, then we call fz is continuous uniformly. Okay. So whenever we discuss the continuity, uniform continuous of a function, we discuss in a region, okay, and continuous at a point. So at a point we cannot discuss the uniform continuity. So uniform continuity means in a domain this function is continuous uniformly, so for all point. So whenever if we choose any point from this domain, so this function will be continuous. Then we say that this function is uniformly continuous. So for that uniform continuous function, the epsilon delta definition will be like this. So fz is uniformly continuous on D. Epsilon delta definition will be for epsilon greater than 0, there exists delta greater than 0 such that fz mod of fz minus f of z0 less than epsilon for all epsilon and z0 such that this condition is satisfied. For any epsilon and for any z0 which is belongs to this D, obviously. So if this is a D and this is a point z0, so any point z0 if we choose, then it will satisfy for this. And if we choose any other point from this domain, so same inequality hold, f of z1 less than epsilon whenever z minus z1 less than delta. So delta not dependent on this point from this domain, delta only depend on epsilon. So then we said this function is uniformly continuous. So we will discuss some example for this uniform continuity if you guys are interested. अगर इस वीडियो पे 50 लाइक और 50 कमेंट आ जाए कि इसका कुछ एग्जाम्पल चाहिए और मिड सेम के लिए कुछ सजेशन चाहिए, तो जिस स्टूडेंट को ये सजेशन चाहिए इस टॉपिक पे मिड सेम के लिए MA 201 के लिए, सो इस वीडियो पे 50 कमेंट 50 लाइक अगर आ जाए, मैं डिस्कस करूंगा मिड सेम के बारे में और आई विल गिव सम सजेशंस फॉर दिस पेपर. And obviously you guys increase the subscribers. I skip this topic in the previous lecture. So if you guys are interested, please let me know by putting comment in this comment section. So I will provide some suggestions and I will discuss for the mid semester examination, especially for Bhagalpur students. So thank you very much.